shy. In this video, we will immerse ourselves in the global phenomenon of the paranormal, focusing on ghosts and the threatening demonic entities that lurk among them. According to various traditions, these dark presences hide among spirits, exercising their influence and manipulation on humans. This dark game can become extremely dangerous and in some cases can even be fatal. On the 26th of May, 2021, a group of 5 friends, passionate about urban exploration, decide to venture into an old abandoned villa on the outskirts of the city. The house, despite its state of abandonment and decay, appears as if it had been left in a hurry, almost as if the tenants had suddenly fled, frightened by something. Inside, it is as if time has stopped. In some rooms, the furniture and personal objects are still in place, intact. In fact, the place has the reputation of being haunted, but they, skeptics and thrill seekers, think it is just an urban legend. At a certain point, while the boys are laughing and joking with each other, they are interrupted by Emma, who with a mischievous smile while looking at the others, he says, "This night will be unforgettable. Let's get ready for some DIY scares." They enter the house with flashlights and cameras and start exploring, making noises and trying to scare each other. Francesca says, "Oh God, who was it? Marco, was it you? It's not funny, guys." Marco, trying to stay calm while glancing worriedly at the others, responds, "No, I didn't do anything. It wasn't me." "Francesca, what are you talking about? Don't scare me." As they move from room to room, Luca jokes by throwing a small rock at a window, causing a sound of breaking glass that makes everyone jump. They laugh, but the amusement turns to terror when, without any logical explanation, a chair begins to move on its own and is then thrown against the opposite wall with inhuman force. At that point, Sarah, another girl in the group, after seeing the objects move on their own, worried and terrified, he says, "What the hell was that? This wasn't one of us, was it?" Everyone denies it, and a chill of fear spreads among them. The situation worsens when suddenly Emma's hair rises, pulling her upwards. She screams as she is lifted from the ground, suspended in the void by an invisible force. They look for a way out, but all the doors that were once open are now inexplicably sealed. All the clocks stop at the same time at midnight. "We can't go out. It's like the house wants to keep us here," Marco says, checking the windows. The hours pass and the paranormal events become more violent and frequent. One by one, the friends mysteriously disappear, and one by one, they are found dead in mysterious and frightening circumstances. One hanged with the curtain rope, another with his neck broken at the base of the stairs. In the end, only Luca and Sarah remain. Desperate, they decide to try to escape, running up and down the long corridors of the house, but without success, and so they decide to climb down from a window. "We're almost reaching the ground. Hold on tight. We're there now. Hold on," Luca whispers to Sarah as they slowly descend, now convinced that they have almost made it. Just as they are about to hit the ground, an invisible force picks them up and violently hurls them against the gate below. They are impaled and die instantly. A few days after the tragic end of the last 2 members of the group, a boy named Tom walks casually with his dog near the villa. As the dog rummages through the weeds, Tom notices something metallic reflecting the sunlight. It's a cell phone. Curious, he picks it up and upon returning home, accesses the videos saved on the device. He discovers a series of recordings that show the group of friends intent on exploring the villa, documenting their every step and prank until the last moments of terror. Disturbed by the discoveries, Tom runs to the town bar where he tells his friends everything. 2 of them, Lisa and Matteo, are convinced to return with him to the villa to investigate the fate of the missing. They enter cautiously, finding the group's backpacks, cameras, and other belongings, but no sign of their bodies. They decide to explore the underground, where the atmosphere becomes increasingly oppressive. As they descend, strange phenomena begin to occur. Lights flashing without explanation, footsteps coming from nowhere, and a growing sensation of being watched. Reviewing the footage found on the cameras, terror takes hold of them. Each video shows the horrible death of a member of the previous group. Panicked, they try to escape upstairs, but the house, as if it had its own will, traps them again. "Jerry, what's wrong? You look strange. Are you feeling okay?" Matteo asks, noticing his friend's unusual behavior. Jerry, staring at the floor, doesn't respond. Matteo touches him again, but Jerry sprints away, running into the basement without a flashlight. Lisa and Matteo, despite their fear, follow him and find him in a dark corner with his back turned, staring at the wall. "Jerry, turn around, answer, show yourself. You're making me worry," Lisa implores. Jerry starts laughing with a sinister and growing laugh, then turns around showing a completely transformed face, no longer human but possessed by an unknown entity. At the height of the terror, one of the boys is thrown against the ceiling, breaking his neck. Only Mateo remains paralyzed by fear. Jerry, with a demonic voice, approaches him. Ha 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 ha, did you want to bring me with you to this house? Do you like playing pranks on your friends? But this is not the place and time for joking. You will die like the others and rot in hell. Jerry, now completely possessed, approaches the last still working camera. Looking directly into the camera with a devilish smile, he offers a close-up of the terror that now possesses him, sealing the mansion's fate as a home to unfathomable horrors. The camera, the only silent witness, continues to record until the battery runs out, leaving the house shrouded in darkness and mystery. And now tell me, do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in the possession of a spirit or an unknown entity? If you liked the video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because this is Midnight Horror, Stories of Blood,